Sometimes we gamble and we win. But most of the time, we gamble and we lose. What was Andy Reid thinking? What was Andy Reid thinking, y'all? Andy can't go for it on fourth down and get the ball back to the Texans in field goal range like that. He cannot do that to his team. That's diabolical. That play sealed the game for the Texans, point blank, period. I'm pretty sure the Kansas City Chiefs would have won this game if Andy Reid decides to kick the ball. The Chiefs defense was playing lights out, no question about it. Man, I get it. I get it. Andy Reid and the Chiefs are desperate. They are desperate. And Andy Reid wants to put points on the board. They need wins. They want to get in the playoffs. But coach can't put his defense in a situation like that and pressure on the defense to make a stop. It's diabolical. That cost the Kansas City Chiefs the game. That's not playing smart football at all. The first thing you have to do when you start playing football in NFL is make sure you're playing smart football. That's not smart football at all. That's what they teach us. Right, chat? Talk to me. Is that smart? Was that smart? The Chiefs was supposed to 100% punt the ball on fourth down at the end of the game. But we all know desperate times calls for desperate measures. And defense was balling, man. Defense was balling for Kansas City. Defense was balling. But like I said, man, Patrick Mahomes isn't going to the playoffs for the first time as a starting quarterback in the NFL, the National Football League, his first time. Does anyone believe me now? I told y'all that since week 4, in the beginning of the season, I made all my predictions. Does anyone believe me now? This just isn't the year for Kansas City Chiefs. This isn't the year. Things isn't working out. Travis Kelce getting old. Patrick Mahomes just has to do too much on offense. The players he are playing with are okay. They're not exceptional. You know, Travis Kelce is getting old and things like that. The players he's playing with are okay, but not like he's used to having. You know what I'm saying? Xavier Worthy, he is fast, but he isn't the best football player. Rashee Rice is a heck of a football player, but he doesn't have that breakaway speed Mahomes is used to getting the ball to and get those quick scores. Y'all will not believe how many yards Patrick Mahomes had in the first half passing. Can anyone guess? Can anyone guess? Patrick Mahomes had 68 yards passing in the first half, but he also had negative 10 yards in sacks, so it totaled out to 58 yards passing. 0 points in the first half for Patrick Mahomes. This is not the same offense we are used to seeing from the Kansas City Chiefs. This is not the same offense. CJ Stroud, man, he played a pretty solid game. He's getting his groove back. He's starting to look like he's progressing from that rookie season in this game. And that's what I want to see. He made a ton of plays. He made the plays like we used to seeing him make his rookie season. He went 15 for 31, 203 yards. He got the job done. Nico Collins had 4 receptions for 121 yards. Nico, on that 46-yard bomb, CJ Stroud has to get used to the cold weather, man, and understand he's not in Texas. Texas, I understand they got that good weather in Texas. You got to lead Nico out there, lead it in front of him so he can catch it in stride and go for the full touchdown and complete the play, you know? And CJ Stroud didn't get that done. Patrick Mahomes, 14 for 33. Man, this is not like Patrick Mahomes, man. 14 for 33, 160 yards. 3 interceptions, no touchdowns. The running game was mute. Xavier Worthy, like I said, he's fast, but he isn't the best of football players, if you know what I mean. He isn't the best of them, you know. And the Texans, man, the Texans. Listen, the Texans are a dangerous team heading to the postseason, man. If they make it there, they are a dangerous team. They are a team no one would expect to be in the Super Bowl. Don't be fooled. I'm here to tell y'all. This is why y'all come to say what needs to be said. What up, chat? Don't be fooled. Offense wins games and defense wins championships. Yes, sir. Y'all make sure y'all remember that. Yeah, y'all like my new chair. Offense wins games. Defense wins championships. Y'all remember that team with Ray Lewis and the Ravens? They barely, a Trent Dilfer at quarterback, had no offense at all. None at all. I think Trent Dilfer had 120-some yards passing that game. Defense, man, that was one of the best defense to probably ever play in the NFL. That's the type of defense. Texas look like they can play defense like that, man. And Yeah, like I said, man, CJ Stroud has to get used to the cold weather, brother. The brother had to get used to cold weather, man. Unless he plans on being the first seed in the AFC. Unless they plan on being the first seed in the AFC. You better learn how to start dealing with those freezing temperatures, man. There was a few plays he left out there tonight, particularly that past Nico Collins. He threw it. He didn't hit him in stride. He kind of hit him, threw it kind of short, and didn't complete the play. But they still made the play, but you know what I mean. Touchdown. We want to see touchdowns. But that was a good game tonight, man. They played some tough football. It was a defensive battle. It was a defensive battle. Wasn't a lot of stats out there and going on, things like that. Man, and I got to tell y'all, the Texans have a very good team on defense. They play really good ball on defense. CJ Stroud, it's not about what you did in the regular season. It's about when you start playing at a high level close to the postseason. And CJ Stroud, if he can continue to start, making little progress and knocking down little things here and there until January, man, listen, Texans, that's a scary unit to have to deal with, man. Woo! They play very good ball on defense, man. That's not an easy thing to deal with.